So today we are going to discuss, the 10 tactics of genius, the next part. Yesterday we discussed part 1. I told you about, 5 protocols, 5 tactics yesterday, right? So today we are going to discuss, another 5 also. So just to recollect, what we discussed yesterday, if you have taken notes of that, we discussed about total focus. Whatever you are doing, be 100% focused. Have a digital fast if you can, while when you are working on something very very important, and spend time with you alone when you are doing your best work. And then we spoke about 90-90-1 rule. So first 90 minutes of your day for the next 90 days, whatever is your number one task, work on that. That's what we discussed. Next we discussed about 60-10 method, right? So for every 60 minutes of work, make sure you take 10 minutes of break. Then we discussed about daily 5 concepts. Make sure that every day you have 5 small goals, and if that is apart from that number one task, that will be great. Okay, small achievements, 5 achievements, okay, or 5 tasks, you can make note of it. And then last one we discussed about the second wind workout. It means like you're working in the day for 20 minutes. We spoke about 20-20-20 rule. Okay, so you're working in the day for 20 minutes. So I said, why not work, in the workout in the night also for another 20 minutes. It could be cardio, walking, your post dinner walkings or something like that. It is good for health, and you don't go to bed immediately after eating. So we have discussed a lot of things. I am sure it has very wonderful effect on you. If you are seeing any results, please do let me know. It will motivate me also. And because as I already said, I am preaching what I'm practicing. Okay, so it's not just some book content that I've picked and I'm telling you. I literally practice most of the stuff. Okay, with 2 businesses, whether it's Academy and Elite Tax LLC. So whether as a teacher or as a practitioner, I practice both. I manage and lead both the businesses with these principles, values, these learnings also. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the tactics of genius, part 2, as you see here, part 2. And these are the 5 elements that I wanted to cover today. So here the author says, the Robin Sharma, the 2 massage protocol. So what he says is, massage, body massage is very very important. And he advises weekly 2 body massages, because it releases dopamine and serotonin, and it keeps you in a very good energy, and it avoids any of the health problems also. The 2 massage protocol. Then next one is Traffic University. Especially people who go very long to work. In case you go by cab, you have to spend almost an hour in the cab, or even if you're driving, you have to spend at least 30 minutes or 1 hour or more than that to go to office in the metro or wherever. You can always listen to something that makes you a better person. So here I also wanted to tell about our classes also, because you will have the classes access also. And at some point in time, you just want to revise the thing, just listen the same content, and you can set that with 1.5x speed in the classes also. And if you are a very good listener, you can make it to 2x speed also. It just depends upon you how you want to set that speed, but you can always set that speed, because you're listening to the content also. You're listening to the content that you've already listened. Okay, so it becomes very easy for you. Okay, so make sure that you manage your traffic time also. Make it into a university, because you can listen to anything that will make you a better person, or which will improve your productivity, or which will inspire you to become a better person. Even listening to music also. Okay, so Traffic University, make sure that you learn something there. Next one, the dream team technique. What does this mean? Okay, so here what the author says is, have the best mentors for you. And personally, what I learned is, whatever you can do, you do it, and whatever you can delegate it, and whatever you can delay it, delay it, and whatever you should not do it, don't do it. Listen that once again. So plan your time properly, okay, and have people, okay. um, Today, leaders are evolving in such a way that everything I should only be doing. That's a very very wrong misconception, or wrong thought process. So don't be that person, wherein you feel that you must be doing everything, you must be getting the credit, or you must be getting that learning. mm, you will feel very stressed at a particular point in time. I mean, if I'm doing all these classes, do you think I do it all alone? I have a team. I have a team, who helps me with everywhere, that they can. And then I try to assimilate all their contributions, and then come to you. We are all people made. I mean, nobody can say that I learned driving or swimming or cycling without anybody's help. We all had our parents or our siblings or our friend, anybody, somebody who taught us those things. So without them, it would have been difficult. Okay, so even at your workplace or on your dream project also, always have the right people, be it your fitness coach, be it your nutrition expert, be it your workplace leaders, or be it your family members or anybody, wherever your work can be divided, you should try to delegate that. There are certain works that you must only do, but there are many works which you can delegate. Delegation also gives you an opportunity to explore your team member's potential. Is he or she really capable of doing that job? So why not go for that? Okay, so have the right people in your team. Next, the weekly design system. Okay, I'm also poor at this because I am not in a position to manage the next week. Like what is going to happen in the next week. It's very difficult for me. But what the author says is plan your week in advance. You have to manage something, or you have some meeting schedule. Take care of that and make sure that you do it. If not this week, next week. So at least you write that in a calendar. And when you say calendar, we all have iPhones and all, right? You just put a reminder or a to do, something like that, so that it reminds you that okay, this is what is pending. Okay, so don't miss out on that. And finally, the 60-minute student. I say this every time. Though you are a professional, though you are a qualified person, never stop learning. What did I say? Never stop learning. And if you see, I have told you in the earlier classes also, leaders are readers. What is that? Leaders are readers. Don't miss out on that. Okay.